A rich and powerful prince falls in love at first sight with a simple girl he had been supporting and marries her, bringing her home. Everyone envies the girl's luck, but only she knows that her life is nothing less than a living hell. The prince not only kisses the photo of his white moonlight in front of her every day, but also frequently believes the false accusations made by that woman, tortures his wife, and locks her in a small room as usual. This has been the third year of her suffering, and now she can no longer endure it. Forced by the situation, she agrees to marry someone else at her grandfather's request, but on one condition: that he saves her parents. In reality, when she found out that her parents were trapped in a building, she went to her husband for help, but he not only ignored her, but at the saying of the white moonlight, locked her in the room again. So now, to save her parents, she helplessly agreed to her grandfather's arranged marriage. Grandpa tells her to handle everything quietly and not let his grandson find out anything. Now she finally decides that it's time to end this wrong marriage. She takes out her marriage certificate and, remembering the old false promises the prince once made to her, she tears the certificate in sorrow and throws it into the trash. She also sells all the jewelry given to her by the prince and donates the money to charity. Then she digs up that wish as well, the one they had buried under the tree to stay together forever, because she has now understood that the promise was false too. Meanwhile, the prince's first love arrives and starts teasing her. To test who is more important to the prince, she deliberately falls into the water and then blames the wife, claiming she pushed her. The prince saves his white moonlight first and then forcibly pushes his wife into the water as well. Not only that, he shamelessly asks his wife to organize a birthday party for his white moonlight. At first, the woman refuses, but then she agrees after the prince forces her, thinking it will be her last task in the house. But soon, she realizes her mistake. During the party, when the prince turns on the screen to show memories of his first love, something unexpected happens. Private photos of a scheming woman begin appearing. Seeing this, everyone gets shocked, and the prince thinks that the wife did this deliberately. She tries again and again to prove her innocence, but he refuses to listen, and in revenge, uploads her private photos to the internet as well. The next day, when the woman sees this, she is shocked and calls the prince, asking for help, but he shamelessly admits that he was the one who did it. Hearing this, the woman's heart breaks completely. The husband who once protected her even from the smallest insult had now become her greatest enemy. So the next day, she goes to the company and resigns. But when she returns home, she finds out that the prince has learned about her selling the jewelry. Thinking she did it out of greed, he gives her a card worth $1 million, so she stops troubling his first love. But as soon as he leaves, she cuts the card and walks away from that house and from the prince's life forever. Now, what will happen next? To find out, like this video.